Last week, the Packers punched their ticket to the NFC title game, and after a long week of hype, we are finally on the eve of the Packers showdown with the Bears. Matt Queen has been with the team since Wednesday, and he has made his way to Chicago, and he once again joins us to discuss the very latest. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
We're doing good, Emily. Thank you very much, and good evening from Soldier Field. We're right along the shores of Lake Michigan, and Emily, I don't know if you've ever heard the term cooler by the lake. That one would apply tonight. Packers fans braving the elements earlier this afternoon to greet the team as they arrived at their downtown hotel. The Packers already with 2 road wins in the playoffs, and the Pack are still listed as a 3-point favorite over the Bears. Now, one of the big storylines this week has been the weather. The Bears, are notoriously known as having one of the worst fields in the NFL. The Packers are known as a team that traditionally knows how to play in this kind of weather, but you saw how they played in the Georgia Dome. They played really well in that climate-controlled atmosphere. The Bears field got chopped up against the Seahawks. Take a look at some of the footage from Soldier Field. The league decided not to replace the sod after last week's divisional playoff win over the Bears, or over the Seahawks, that is. Now, the city's been working on this field all week long, but as you can tell, the elements are putting their stamp on this NFC Championship game.
I don't know how bad the field is. I don't know what the situation is, so we'll see when we get there, but I would hope that that would put us in a better situation than them, but they played well enough to stop the run against Seattle, so we're not taking anything for granted.
The ball is rock hard, so it's going to beat up your fingers a little bit, but at the same time you got to catch it, and the wind plays a factor. Ain't no wind in the dome, so the wind plays a factor, but I mean, we've played numerous games in the cold, so we'll be fine.
The turf might be a very nice adjective for that field. It's definitely longer than most places, the grass, and I think it favors the offense. Obviously, they play on it all the time, but I think the ball, whoever's got the ball in your hands, because of the condition that the field is in, I think the offensive player has the advantage.
Now, there's good news in the forecast department, Emily. The forecast for tomorrow calls for a high of 16 degrees and light winds 4 to 8 miles an hour out of the southwest, so that should be good enough for Aaron Rodgers in this passing game to flourish because, as we've seen this whole season, as far as that goes, that's how far the Packers go. We'll have another live report coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, but Emily, until then, it's time to go inside. Back to you in Madison.
Matt Queen live in Chicago. Go warm up, and we'll see you tonight at 10. Thanks so much.